What's up everybody, I'm about to show you how I made my new video where I'm in one car transforming into another car, done completely inside Adobe After Effects. So before we get started, I just want to quickly put it out there that if you want to see more of my work, you go check out my other pages, LXC and Vish. At LXC, we can film you and create a customized reel for you with special visual effects that will make you look cool and stand out. And if you're a business and you want to reach a new audience, Vish is a marketing agency where we also craft stunning visuals that make your brand almost impossible to ignore. I've mentioned both pages in the caption of this video. Now let's start the breakdown. So as I've mentioned before, the car transformation effect was done completely using Adobe After Effects. This means that I did not take any shortcuts, no AI, no plugins, no templates. I had to do everything manually because I wanted so much control on this project. As you can see, everything is editable. I can move each part of the car in any direction. So I filmed two separate shots, each shot showing me in each of the two cars. Shout out to my team, Nevix Art, Tax Girls and Sally City. These guys filmed the two shots and I filmed every other shot in the rest of the video. Sometimes you can spot my reflection. I was filming using my phone. My gimbal just stopped working before we even began filming, so we had to resort to the phone. Once I began editing inside Adobe After Effects, my first task was to trim, align and join the two clips using the two parts where the two cars are in the same position. My biggest challenge at this stage was that we accidentally filmed the reflector, so I had to mask it out by drawing a mask around it and tracking it frame by frame. After that, I had to fill the masked out parts using Content Aware. I then took the last frame from the first clip and opened it inside Adobe Photoshop. So in Photoshop, I made two layers from this frame. The first layer was the car without the background, and then the second layer was the background without the car. I achieved this by using the Quick Selection tool and the Content Aware tool. I did the exact same thing with the first frame of the second shot. This means that we have 4 images in total. I added the 4 images back to Adobe After Effects in between the two clips. Now this is where it really gets interesting. I took the layer of the first car and cut it into pieces using the mask tool. I did the same thing for the second car and ended up with 175 separate layers. I then went on Google and searched for 2 images, a frame of a car and an engine of a car. I put them together and combined them with the rest of the layers to create the inner parts of the 2 cars. After finishing this stage, I started animating each part of the first car using keyframes. I then smoothed out the animation using curves. And I did the same thing with the second car and our animation was starting to look like the final thing. The only problem is that I wasn't impressed by the fact that the car was staying on the ground. So what I then did was I took all the layers of the bodies from the 2 cars and parented them to a now object. I then animated that now object lifting the bodies of the car while leaving the wheels. I created 2 other now objects which controlled the wheels. I also had to animate each of the wheels